What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Gearbox's Randy Pitchford is still arguing with Borderlands fans online. Rockstar, like everyone else, expects GTA 6 to be the biggest game launch ever, and it looks like Rosalina will be playable in the Switch 2 version of Super Mario Wonder. This is your Daily Fix. Randy Pitchford is on the offensive when it comes to Borderlands 4 PC performance. He spent the weekend responding directly to complaints on social media to claptrap back at disgruntled fans. I didn't write that joke. The outspoken Gearbox chief addressed complaints about Borderlands 4 performance on PC. Pitchford told people to code your own engine and show us how it's done, please. And he declared Borderlands 4 a premium game made for premium gamers. On Twitter, Pitchford said, "Every PC gamer must accept the reality of the relationship between their hardware and what the software they're running is doing. We have made an amazing and fun and huge looter-shooter campaign game. The game is pretty damn optimal, which means that the software is doing what we want without wasteful cycles on bad processes." Pitchford went on to insist that PC gamers have tools that help them balance their preferences between FPS, resolution, and rendering features, and they should make use of them. But then he said, "It is a mistake to believe or expect that PCs between minimum specification and recommended specification can achieve all the extremely high frame rate, maximum ultra features, and extremely high resolution. If that last post makes you have a negative reaction, I bet you have emotions and expectations that you feel aren't sufficiently attended to. I'm sorry." He tweeted to say customer service reports for Borderlands 4 are roughly 1% of installs and 0.04% are PC performance related. Responding to one person who told Pitchford that Gearbox would have been better off building the game for the most common hardware, that's when he tweeted, "Borderlands 4 is a premium game made for premium gamers. Unlike on PlayStation and Xbox, we cannot prevent a PC player with suboptimal hardware for the game from trying to play it, so some try and get mad. If you're trying to drive a monster truck with a leaf blower's motor, you're going to be disappointed. If you discover your system can't run the game well by accident or wishful thinking, or don't want to try to mess with settings to make things good enough for you, please use the refund feature on Steam rather than have a subpar experience." And responding to one person who said Gearbox should make Borderlands 4 look good without using AI upscaling technology, Pitchford hit back with a dose of sarcasm. "Code your own engine and show us how it's done, please. We will be your customer when you pull it off. The people doing it now are clearly dumb and don't know what they're doing, and all the support and recommendations and code and architecture from the world's greatest hardware companies and tech companies working with the world's greatest real-time graphics engine coders don't know what you seem to know." End sarcasm. So yeah, Borderlands 4 launched last week, hit a peak concurrent of over 300,000 players on Steam alone, a figure significantly higher than any previous Borderlands game. However, Steam reviews are mixed, with most of the complaints revolving around PC performance. Moving on, Rockstar has some particularly grand hopes for Grand Theft Auto 6, with the developer referring to its upcoming project as the largest game launch in history. The claim, which few are likely to argue with, was published as part of a job advertisement on Rockstar's website. In it, the developer says it is seeking a lead software engineer to ensure everything goes smoothly when GTA 6 finally arrives next year. Interestingly though, at the time of this taping, the most recent version of the job ad no longer includes this paragraph, though IGN was able to view an older, archived version of the page to verify it was previously there. Currently set to launch in just 8 months' time, GTA 6 will mark the first new entry in Rockstar's best-selling series in over a decade. So far, Rockstar has not shared any details of GTA 6's version of GTA Online, which presumably this job applicant will be working on. Whether the new version of GTA Online launches day and date with the main GTA 6 campaign remains to be seen, however, and that's if there are no further delays to the project overall. Could the GTA 6 launch slip again? Well, Strauss Zelnick, boss of Rockstar parent company Take-Two, previously told IGN that, quote, "Historically, when we set a specific date, generally speaking, we've been very good about reaching it." Here's hoping Rockstar fills that job fast. And finally today, Super Mario Bros. Wonder's upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 edition was announced last week, and it looks like the trailer confirms a new playable character that otherwise hasn't been announced. Pause the Switch 2 Edition's trailer at the 2-minute 1-second mark, and a minigame icon can clearly be seen featuring the character of Rosalina, Nintendo's space princess originally introduced in the Super Mario Galaxy games. Rosalina is not present in the original Mario Wonder, but her presence in the game's upcoming Switch 2 Edition would make sense considering the huge push for Galaxy content that Nintendo is currently prepping. Officially titled Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bell Park, rolls off the tongue. The upgraded version of Nintendo's platformer will contain a suite of additional multiplayer games. It's this Bell Park Plaza that can be seen in the trailer, showcasing a challenge with Rosalina and Yoshi on its icon. During the trailer, Nintendo also teased further additions coming to the Switch 2 version of Wonder, but said it would detail these at a later date. Nintendo is returning to its beloved Mario Galaxy games in a big way, with expanded ports of both Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for Switch 2 next month, and even a physical version of Rosalina's in-game storybook to buy. All of this will then lead into the launch of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the follow-up to Nintendo and Universal's first hit Mario film. One would assume that Rosalina would soon be introduced on the big screen as well. And that's your Daily Fix for Monday, September 15th. If you're looking for something to play right now that helps support a great cause, head over to Humble. Live now through October 7th, grab 8 incredible games for just $14.99, including WWE 2K25, Destiny 2 Legacy Collection, The Plucky Squire, and Return to Monkey Island. Every purchase supports Team Rubicon, a veteran-led humanitarian organization that unites military veterans, first responders, and civilians to deliver aid where it's needed most. By joining in, you're not just building your library, you're helping communities recover and rebuild. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.